We grew up in a bus, then we upgraded to a trailer.
I was in a place in my life where I had lost everything.
You know, I'm like, how am I gonna do this? I don't know.
It's incredibly expensive.
And I had to move in with my parents again.
You gotta have that faith. You gotta have that belief. You have to have it.
Do you know, abundance is our birthright. You can enjoy an abundant life. You can have all of whatever it is you want. It all starts in our mind. Most people are letting what they have now control how they see themselves.
So learning to create our minds the way we want is the basis of creating the world the way we want. You might have heard of people for whom they asked for something and beyond all expectations it came true for them. Generally this happens to people who are in faith.
When I was manifesting my beautiful baby girl, I kept hearing IVF, IVF, IVF. IVF costs, my income going down, and this was stressing me out.
I felt like my life was falling apart. My boyfriend broke up with me. I had to move out of my apartment. Dog passed away. I totaled my car.
I'm attending this event. It's called Thrive, and it's personal development type of event, but also a couple of days after that event is Beyonce. So I'm like, oh my God, I want to see Beyonce so bad. My ticket's gonna be like $800. This Thrive event, my ticket's like almost $400. Then my hotel and
You have to be willing to receive. It might come in an unexpected way.
I'm like, I got this, I know it, it's mine.
If she can do it, I can do it.
Our problem is, we've got to wait until we see it outside before we believe we've got it. You've got to see yourself already with it. You've got to understand that you've already got it. That will flip your mind onto a specific frequency. It's on that frequency that good you desire is going to start coming toward you, and you will start moving toward it. If you want to attract what you actually want, you've got to see yourself now already with it. And know it's only a period of time until you moving toward it and it moving toward you, and you become one with it.
What is possible and not possible is not your business, it's nature's business. Your business is just to strive for what you want. If you want life to happen the way you want it, because right now, the very crux of your happiness and your well-being is this. If at all if you're unhappy, the only and only reason why you're unhappy is life is not happening the way you think it should happen. How you think, with how much focus you think, how much stability is there in your thought, and how much reverberance is there in the thought process will determine whether your thought will become a reality or is it just an empty thought?
I was trying to figure out, how am I going to make this happen? I was dictating to the universe rather than letting the universe help me figure out how this was going to happen. I let it go. That's the first thing you have to do, is let go.
After all of this had went down, I saw a video on YouTube of this girl telling her subscribers how she had manifested $900. And this is when my awakening had first started happening. I decided the amount that I wanted to manifest was $800. I just kept saying, I have an abundance of money in my bank account. I have an abundance of money in my bank account. I have an abundance of money in my bank account.
I'm scrolling on Instagram and the main choice is hosting this giveaway for Beyonce, right? Like, to enter the giveaway, you have to go and take a picture with their products in Target, and the best picture is the winner. For some reason, I just had this crazy drive to enter it. Like, I'm like, I have to enter. It's the last day, and I took the picture with the products. This trip is for me. Like, I know it. I was acting as if I had already won. Like, I was in my car crying, bumping Jay-Z and Beyonce. Even that day that I went to go take pictures, like, I had already taken off for work for that day. I've never been in a receiving mode for that long.
I had that rock solid belief.
I am powerful, like I can do that. That's a thing.
Oh my God.
All the great leaders all down through history, they have been complete unanimous agreement. We become what we think about. Don't think lack and limitation. Think abundance. How can I get this? By continually seeing yourself with it, the way to get it will start to come to your mind. You will attract whatever you need because you're getting on an abundant frequency, and it'll all start coming into your life.
You have decided that what has not happened till now cannot happen in your life in future. If I ask you two simple questions, right now from where you're sitting, can you just fly off? You say no? Right now from where you're sitting, can you get up and walk? You'll say yes. What is the basis of this? Past experience of life. Many times you've gotten up and walked, never did you fly off. Or in other words, you're using the past experience of life as a basis for deciding whether something is possible or not possible. You must be clear what is it that you really want. If you do not know what you want, the question of creating it doesn't arise.
I've been waiting ever so long, watching and praying for you. Babe, you know that my love is strong.
Then I was sitting in that chair across from us. My honey brought in the mail, and I was sorting through them, and I saw one hand addressed to me. And I opened it up, and it was a love letter containing $15,000 worth of checks. Started crying. I was overwhelmed. I felt so loved. I felt so supported.
About 2 weeks, I would say, after doing all of these things, I looked in my bank account and I had a deposit of $798 in my bank account. I kept saying, I have an abundance of money in my bank account. Where did the money show up? In my bank account. That is just insane to me. Like, still, that's like crazy. It gives me chills thinking about that. We are powerful. We create our own destiny. We create our own life. And I think it's incredible.
I get a notification that says I was the winner. And I was like, I am going to see Beyonce front row. When I tell you the very front row. So she messages me, the CEO, which was the host of the giveaway. She was like, you can fly or drive and I can give you money if you wanted to drive. I thought that she must have sent the money that she sent me on accident. It was way more than I expected. I was front row. I had the time of my life. I got to see like how Forky just acts, and she's just super cool. Everybody was super cool.
The minute you hold your mind in harmony with the good you want, then you've already got it. It's only a period of time till it manifests in physical form. You've got it intellectually, and you can talk to somebody about it. You've got it emotionally, you can share your feelings. It's only a period of time till it moves into form. That's called the perpetual transmutation of energy. First law of the universe.
It's very important that our physical action, emotional action, mental action and energy actions are controlled and properly directed. So organizing our minds fundamentally means moving from a compulsive state of activity to a conscious state of activity. This is all that a human being is looking for. Whether he is going to his office to work, he wants to make money, build a career, build a family, he sits in the bar, sits in the temple, he is still looking for the same thing. Pleasantness within, pleasantness around.
But receive, say yes, say thank you, else you're going to continue to block the power of the universe until you do.
You are incredible, you are powerful, and you can do anything that you want in your life. You can create whatever you want.
I don't know how this is going to get done, but all I'm going to do is have faith. That's all I'm going to have. Everything else on how it's going to get done is not my business.